Hey, Alan, do you like Doing It?
Yes, I
And
do.
by doing it, I mean the movie Doing It with Lily Singh.
Oh, then no.
No, first of all, Lily Singh has had a interesting career. She had a late night show herself,
69.
which was canceled because it wasn't funny and no one watched it.
No, it's because of the political takes she was taking and the fact that she was bisexual.
Well,
That's
and
why.
also she mentions her bisexuality and her politics in almost everything she does. She's a woman who is a 30-year-old virgin. They could have retitled this movie The 30-Year-Old Virgin. And she becomes a substitute teacher teaching, what is it? Sex ed, but she's a virgin who's never had sex. She had a bad experience as a young woman with sex with a man who it's a very awkward thing that happened where a man kind of all over her, if you get my meaning. Cut to later, she's a virgin and teaching sex ed, and she's kind of on the side trying to develop an app. She becomes very controversial with her way of teaching. You already know what this is because if you know Lily Singh, it's her sense of humor. I can't say this is the worst movie of the year because War of the Worlds exists. And Run, the movie Run, watch my review of Run, that also exists. It is the worst comedy of the year. It's bad, cliche. It checks every box in the worst of ways, and it just isn't funny. And I'll say also, it's look, and I'm no prude. I like raunchy humor. Raunchy humor is fun. When it's done well, it can be really funny. It's god awful. I mean, even looking at this poster, she has a condom over a banana, big pink condom.
Yeah, I mean, the condom wrapper should be ripped open because
I mean, watching this comedy was a form of suffering unto itself. Alan, what did you think? Alan, you're a comedy aficionado. What did you think of Doing It?
Yeah, let me tell you why this is bad, or why the comedy is bad. And we've talked about this before back in the D Files, but
yeah,
in the D Files, it was okay. We have a group of animators. So what we're gonna do, but we need 50-50 equity. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of half the men, and so they got rid of the veteran guys. They made life hard for the veteran guys. And in fact, the veteran guys, they weren't even allowed to talk about how Walt would have done it. And then they went to various social media sites and deviant art sites and said, hey, let's get our female animators from there. And so now you bring in this giant army of female animators. You get rid of your veteran animators, and you get movies like Strange World, and you get movies like Elio. The point I'm making here is, because you don't have anyone with any experience of writing a comedy, you don't know, not only do you not know how to do comedy, but now you're starting at level 1, where you're telling level 1 jokes. And that's what this movie is. It is all just level 1 jokes. So jokes by people who have not written anything for any significant amount of time, for people who have not lived life to be able to have nuanced jokes about sex, especially sex for women and bisexuals and men and sex education. Here, let me read you a joke. She says, I'm an HTML girl, not an STD girl. Huh?
Oh my God, that joke.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Oh, the pinnacle of hotness in this movie as a man is Hassan Minaj. He's the one all the girls are going after. Look, there's a joke where, okay, she's like using a vibrator for the first time. Guess what happens at the end of that scene?
Yes,
she's in her bedroom trying to use the vibrator. What how does that scene end? So someone walks in on her. You know, that's what I mean. These are basic level A jokes, and they're all throughout. There's not a single person here who has thought about, you know, what what I see a lot in comedy, especially in improv, is people tell the first joke that comes to your mind. That's the wrong thing to do. The joke you should tell is the second, third, fourth, fifth joke that comes to mind, because everyone else has already come up with that first joke. You know, that's the easy, low hanging fruit. And so this movie is pedestrian, it's basic, and not clever in any ways. And you call it raunchy. That's an offensive word to that's an offense to the word raunchy, because what doesn't appear in this movie? What two things don't appear in this movie?
Uh,
Boobs. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no
Boobs.
Nudity
There's no nudity
in a sex comedy.
Yeah, even male nudity, if you want to go that way, if you want to be progressive about it. So this, you know, it's like,
But her
it's like
mom uses the vibrator as a blender.
Yeah, huh? Isn't that funny?
To mix up stuff.
Yeah. Look, the way I always put it is, if I could have written this movie, it's not a good movie.
Yeah, well, it's colossally bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sorry. I think we all know why Lily Singh has a career. It's not because she's funny. It's because
She's
she checks a whole bunch of boxes that gave her a leg up, but you still have to be funny. I don't care who someone is. I don't care what someone looks like. If you're funny to me, I'm a fan. But I've never been a fan of hers. She's insufferable. Her late night show was unwatchable, as is this movie. Hard passed, worst comedy of the year. Alan, would you agree?
Yes.
Of the comedies we've seen so far, this is the worst.
Yeah. No, it is the worst. And people are mentioning that she's Canadian. It used to be that Canadians were funnier than Americans.
And they're not. And well, I mean, I don't know. So many great comedians and actors came from Canada.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't want to disparage Canada, but
well, I mean, look at Eugene Levy, that group, the Best in Show group.
Second
Eugene Levy,
City.
Catherine O'Hara, John Candy.
Second City is legendary.
Mm-hmm.
But this movie is an embarrassment for everyone involved.
And for Canada.